Well, as we check out the weather headlines, it looks like another round of thunderstorms will be possible. Strong to severe storms late afternoon into the evening hours. We also have an elevated flood risk, and these will be slow-moving storms, even training at times, meaning they don't move. They just sit over the same area. So that leads to the potential of some impressive rainfall rates, possibly. Cooler days as we head into Monday and Tuesday with highs back down to near 80 degrees. So finally, the heat wave will have been broken after today. We could still hit 90 today. Late week warm up, though. We get back up into seasonable averages with more storm chances to round out the week. Now let's talk about the storm chance today. We are outlooked in a slight risk, which is a 2 on a scale of 1 to 5. It doesn't include Mifflin County, but you can see majority of the area is in yellow. Scattered slow moving storms will be possible late afternoon into the evening, and I would say especially in the evening hours. Damaging wind is a primary threat, but with the heavy rain potential, localized flash flooding will also be possible along with hail. So we are outlooked for excessive rainfall. So our flood threat is elevated. It's a slight risk, which is a 2 on a scale of 1 to 4. But as I zoom in, you'll see an area across Lebanon County, northeastern Lancaster County on up into the Lehigh Valley that is in a moderate risk, so a bit higher risk. We could see 2-inch per hour rainfall rates if you get in under one of these slow moving training thunderstorms. So certainly we'll be keeping an eye on things, and the best chance for this will be in the evening hours. Because of that flood threat, the National Weather Service issued a flood watch that goes into effect at 2 p.m. and will continue until Monday at 8 p.m. because we have more storm chances tomorrow. So for today, mostly cloudy. We'll watch for those storms to develop this afternoon and evening. Temperatures in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. Mostly cloudy. We could still have some ongoing showers likely. The storm threat will end. Lows in the low 70s. It will be muggy. And then tomorrow, scattered afternoon and evening storms. Temperatures right around 80 degrees. I don't expect severe storms, but the flood issues will be with us, will still be a concern. Rain chances today, the highest threat, as I mentioned, is going to be in the evening hours. So just keep that in mind if you have plans. In your weather and health check, grass pollen is moderate, air quality is moderate, and the UV index is moderate with all that cloud cover. We have 75 in Chambersburg, 77 in Lebanon, 81 in Gettysburg. Dew points, though, we've got a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. Those storms will pack a punch with a lot of moisture. We'll wring them out, and that's why we anticipate those heavy rainfall rates across the area. We have a frontal boundary draped right over top of us, and that front doesn't really move very quickly. It just kind of hovers, and that will be where we see a lot of these showers and storms develop here, not only today, but also tomorrow afternoon and evening. So I think the first half of the day, both today and tomorrow, looking good, but the afternoon and especially the evening hours is when you're going to really want to watch for these showers and storms. Tuesday, there's still a threat, but the threat really drops off. We're not talking about widespread showers and storms. There could be a few to scattered showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder or two. Predictor rainfall showing that if you get in under one of these storms, you could pick up a quick couple inches of rain in these orange and reddish colors. That's where we could see some pretty hefty amounts. Otherwise, you'll see lesser amounts. Now, tomorrow, we are also highlighted in a slight risk for excessive rainfall, so that flood threat will continue tomorrow. 10-day forecast shows temperatures right around 80 Monday and Tuesday. We head back up into the mid-80s Wednesday, and we continue towards seasonable averages Thursday and Friday with more storm chances.